Hello my dear friends, here we learn the basic concepts of magnetic circuit. Now firstly, in our mind, that is what is meant by magnetic circuit and who is invented such a magnetic circuit. Now Oster scientist is invented the magnetic circuit. Now he said the relationship between the magnetic current and the needle is get become a deflect and all and we know the story of the Oster. So with the story of this scientist we start our further discussion. The first concept is a magnetic flux. Now here we put the one bar magnet on the table and add some iron sprinklers or the iron filling near to the it. Then what happen? All the iron fillings are stick to that of the magnet. So why they are stick? Due to the magnetic flux. Now what is meant by magnetic flux? The total number of the lines of the force exerting in that particular magnet. That is a bar magnet which is placed in the table or any other magnet. So it is called as a magnetic flux. The SI unit of the magnetic flux is a Weber and the CGS unit is also Maxwell. 1 Weber is equal to 10 raised to 8 lines. Here it's important, 1 Weber is equal to 10 raised to 8 lines. The formula for the magnetic flux is equal to B into A. What is meant by B? That is a magnetic field. A means area and cos theta. Cos theta is the angle between two things. Here remember that the angle between two things. Here the second topic is a magnetic flux density. What is meant by magnetic flux density? The flux per unit area in a plane at the right angle to the flux is known as a magnetic flux density. Here it is denoted by the B. B is equal to phi by A. We know the phi is equal to the magnetic flux and area that is a per unit area. It is measured in the Tesla or Weber per meter square. The third topic or the third point is a magnetomotive force. The magnetomotive force is defined as the ability to create the magnetic flux in the circuit. We know the electrical circuit. In the electrical circuit, voltage is necessary to move the electron from the one position to the another position. Same work is done by the magnetomotive force. So its a formula is a MMF is equal to I into N. I means a current, N means a number of turns. That is they encourage or they ability to create the flux, magnetic flux in that particular circuit. The other concept is a magnetic field strength. The ratio of magnetomotive force per unit length of the magnetic flux path is called as the magnetic field strength. The magnetic field strength is denoted by letter H. H is equal to MMF whole divided by the length. We know that the MMF unit that is ampere turns. Here same unit use H is equal to ampere turn whole divided by length. So length consisting the meter. So the magnetic field strength having the unit ampere turns per meter. Okay. Here the other concept is absolute permeability. First we started the concept of the absolute permeability. We know that what is the mean by permeability. Let's take one example. When we place the bar magnet on the table and when we place the wooden block on that table, then the wooden block become attracted towards the bar magnet? No, it can't be attracted towards the bar magnet because the wooden block does not allow the flux produced by that bar magnet to flow through them. So it is not attracted towards it. But when we place the iron fillings near to that of the bar magnet, they can be attracted because the iron fillings or the iron rod is become permission is allow the magnetic flux to flow through them. So it can be become a flow and they attracted towards the particular magnet. So the iron give permission to that of the flux to flow through them. So here there are the two types of the permeability, that is the absolute permeability or the permeability in the free space. Firstly, absolute permeability, the ratio of magnetic flux in the particular medium to the magnetic field strength is called as the absolute permeability of that medium. Its unit is a Henry per meter and absolute permeability is denoted by the mu. So mu is equal to the B by H. Other type of the permeability is the permeability of the free space or in the vacuum. Firstly, if the magnet is placed in the free space or in a vacuum or air, then the ratio of flux density to the magnetic field strength is called as the permeability of the free space. Then the permeability is a free space is always negligible, so it is a taken the magnetic constant, that is a 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. Its unit is a Henry per meter, that is a mu naught is equal to the B by H. It is always constant, that is a 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. Other part is a relative permeability. Then the relative permeability is the ratio of flux density produced in the material to the flux density produced in the vacuum under the influence of same magnetic field strength and identical conditions is called as a relative permeability. That is, a relative permeability is denoted by the mu r. Mu r is equal to mu by mu naught. Then mu is called as the absolute permeability whole divided by the permeability of free space. It is called as a relative permeability. The other is a reluctance. In the electrical circuit, we see the resistance. Resistance is oppose the flow of the current through them. In this magnetic circuit, the reluctance plays the same role as that of the resistance plays the same role in that of the electrical circuit. So the reluctance, which is oppose the flow of the magnetic flux through them, it is denoted by the letter S. S is equal to magnetomotive force whole divided by the flux. The last concept is a permanence. In the electrical circuit, we see the conductance, that is G is equal to the 1 by R and all. Then in this concept or in this magnetic field, we have the same concept, that is a permanence. That is a permanence E is equal to the 1 by reluctance. That is it is a property of the magnetic circuit to allow the magnetic flux flow through them. It is called as a permanence. That is it is a totally opposite or totally inverse to the reluctance, and it is measured in the Weber per ampere turns. Thank you for watching video, friends. I hope you clear your all basic concepts of the magnetic circuit.